Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about the Daisy Award. So if you want to know what that is or already know what that is and want to hear about the time I won the Daisy Award, stay tuned. All right, so the Daisy Award is something that I had always heard of as a nursing student and a patient care tech in the hospital and dreamed that one day I would have the honor and privilege of winning myself. And I've won it. I am a Daisy Award winner. So the patient who nominated me for this award has since passed away. It's so sad, but I am still very honored. Her story is here, the letter that, sorry about all the crinkling, geez, the letter that she wrote to, I don't know who she wrote it to, but in my nomination, the story that went with it is, I keep it inside of my Daisy certificate. I don't even know really what this is called. So this award was granted to me with my maiden name, Greenlee. So here it is, the Daisy Award for Extraordinary Nurses, presented to me in July of 2019. That is almost exactly 1 year from the date that I started nursing orientation, my new grad residency program for the ICU that I work in now. So it is an incredible honor for me, not only to have received just a nomination, let alone winning this award in my first year of practice. Guys, that means so much to me. You have no idea. But let's talk about the Daisy Award and what you get with it. Now, excuse me, I'm typing in my password. So, originally, I had always thought that the Daisy Award was an award granted to nurses whom patients felt went above and beyond in their care, that they felt were extraordinary and went that extra mile in whatever the patient perceives as great. Either it's they were always there with a warm blanket because they knew you were cold and you enjoyed the comfort of a blanket right out of the warmer, or someone who sat with you and went through your medications for you until they were confident that you understood them. Whatever the case may be, I thought it was an award that only patients or their families could nominate you for. Well, in doing research for this video, I realized that nurses can be nominated by anyone, by patients, family members, other nurses, physicians, other clinicians, and staff. So, anyone basically who experiences or observes extraordinary, compassionate care being provided by a nurse. Huge honor. And not only is this award given in the 50 states of America, but in 25 other countries. Wow. This award was originally created to honor a patient. It was created by the family of a patient who had been in the hospital for something like 20 days with a horrible illness. And basically, this patient's family, what was the patient's name? It's got to say somewhere. Oh, in memory of J. Patrick Barnes. So that patient had been in the hospital for an extended period of time. His family wanted to honor the compassion and care that he experienced while in the hospital with amazing nurses who they thought were extraordinary. And so this is a way to honor him and honor those nurses. And I think it's a wonderful way to commemorate his memory and the care that nurses do, because really nurses go above and beyond every day. Hospital nurses, at least where I work, we say 13 hours, it's 12 and a half hours. We're on our feet most of that time. We usually don't have a bathroom break because we're caring for you. Your lives are in our hands. And so if we get a lunch break, it's usually at the desk and we're scarfing down food as fast as we can. We forget to drink water, so we're dehydrated. We're not being a nurse is tough. So the fact that somebody created this to honor us is amazing. This award has been around since 1999, so it's still kind of new. But when you win, and let me tell you about when I won, actually. So I won this award on a day that I had a nursing student with me. My manager knocked on the door because we were in a patient's room. Patient was ventilated and completely sedated, but he knocked on the door and he was like, "Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?" It was my supervisor, who's also my mentor. And as I'm coming out of the room, I see my other manager and some suits, and I think right away, "Oh my God, am I in trouble?" And then my unit manager opens this banner that says Daisy Award, and I thought, "Oh my God, somebody won the Daisy Award." And then everyone kept staring at me, so I started to back up. And our CNE, I think I think she used to be a CNO, but we've merged, or we were bought out. And so I think now her official title is CNE. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But she came and stood right beside me and she said, "You've been nominated for the Daisy." And guys, I cried. I cried like a baby. I felt overwhelmed and honored and completely shocked. I just lost it. So they presented me with this lovely thing, which I've been holding up, and of course, read the story to me that this amazing patient wrote about me, and of course, that made me cry even harder. They gave me some flowers. They weren't daisies, but that's okay. I was also given this trophy, which I believe is supposed to symbolize the nurse caring for the patient and lifting my patient up or supporting her. I don't know. Very sweet. And a pin, which I keep on my badge. So I had to take it off just now. It says Daisy Award. I don't know if you can see that. There are different variations of this pin. I've seen some that are just one large daisy. Actually, the others that I have seen have just been one large daisy. And then this is the one I got, which I love. I love the one I got. I love them all. So, oh, and as a unit, we got large cinnamon rolls. And I can't remember what my CNE said the reason behind the cinnamon rolls were. I believe it's because this patient, J. Patrick Barnes, loved cinnamon rolls, and that was the only thing he wanted or craved when he was sick and in the hospital and unable to eat for whatever reason. But it could possibly be because I feel like I remember her saying something like, "These cinnamon rolls are supposed to represent the kind, warm support that this patient felt." I'm not quite sure, actually. So I'm sorry. I feel like I'm losing big time here. But I won the Daisy Award while I was at work with a nursing student. It was a complete surprise. I bawled like an idiot in my unit. It was embarrassing, but the best day of my nursing career thus far. So if you have an extraordinary nurse in your life, or if you observe a nurse going above and beyond, take the time to nominate them because it's an amazing honor. It really is. It's something that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. So that's the time that I won the Daisy. If you've won the Daisy Award, tell me about it. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that we can hang out and do this more often. And like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you next time. Hi everybody, I'm Tiana. Welcome back. So in reviewing my Daisy Award video, I realized that I completely forgot to film everything that I got when I won the Daisy, including this cute green tote that says right on it, the Daisy Foundation. Oops, it's peeling off. You guys, I do love this bag, but I keep it underneath my desk, and so I think it's been a little tortured here. But inside of this bag was the box that my little statue was in. So it's just this brown box, very plain. Has some white foam paper in there, which will protect my statue when my husband and I move into our first and possibly forever home. Also, I got this, which is actually really cute and necessary because I love having tissues on hand. It is a little green pouch of 2-ply tissues, 20 pieces, super cute. So it just opens right here in the front. I haven't used it yet, but it says, "Congratulations, Daisy Award." Super cute. I love that. I really do appreciate that. Also in my bag came this little booklet about the Daisy Foundation, and on the back it has Daisy Foundation partners, and that's good to know because there are benefits that come along with being a Daisy Award winner. So remember how I told you that the Daisy Award was created by his family, so his mom and dad are there, and by his family, who am I even talking about? I'm talking about J. Patrick Barnes, the patient who the foundation was inspired by. So there's a picture of him, picture of his parents, little story. It's a letter to nurses everywhere, which is just so heartfelt from this patient's family. Explains the Daisy Award, shows you everything that you get when you win the Daisy Award, including the Daisy pin that I won. And when I was reading through this, you guys, I found the other Daisy pin that I had talked about in that other video, and I realized that, oh my gosh, that pin where it's just the Daisy, those nurses who have those were actually nominees. So nurses who were nominated to receive the Daisy who didn't actually win. Guys, I feel like such a jerk because every nurse that I've seen wearing a little Daisy pin, I always congratulate them and have a little conversation about, like, I love their pin. Why is my pin different? And gosh, I feel like such a jerk because I'm almost pointing out that, like, hey guys, I'm a Daisy winner. Why is your pin different? You know, that's how I feel I'm coming across, but that's not my intention at all. I really just thought that, like, they got a cool a cool pin, and I got a different one. Like, why is mine different? Why don't I have one like everyone else? And so, I don't know. I feel like I was inadvertently being a jerk, and that makes me feel awful. Really, it does. But it has an explanation of that statue. Is that what it is? A sculpture. The sculpture that I showed you and how it's the healer's touch. So sweet. Different spotlight stories of nurses who have won. Pardon me. I didn't know nursing students could win. Nursing faculty could win. And then, of course, the honorees, which I think are people who were nominated. So if you were nominated and you didn't win, being nominated is a huge honor. I mean, I am incredibly humbled to have just been nominated. So winner or not, nurses everywhere are just amazing, and everyone should know it. That's really how I feel. So of course it talks about the industry partners, has the address, all of that. But it also came with this card that says, "Now that you are a Daisy honoree, congratulations." Lots of just great information, and I didn't know this, but I'm super excited. So I love nursing conferences, being around your peers, just mixing and mingling and learning some really good information that you can take back to your unit. I think conferences are amazing. If you can go to one, take the opportunity, do it. I know that I definitely take advantage of every opportunity. But back to what I was saying, as a Daisy winner, if you go to these conferences, there is a Daisy Award booth. You go to it, share your story. They want to meet you, and they'll give you a Daisy nurse ribbon to wear at the conference. How special. Oh, there's a story about the Healer's Touch sculpture. Oh, I can't wait to read that. And then, who knew? Along with being a Daisy winner, there are honorary benefits, and I think that these are open to everyone, even nominees, which this foundation is just awesome. Additional opportunities. So there's so many great opportunities that come with being nominated. This is an amazing award, amazing foundation. Thank you so much to the Barnes family for creating this to honor our everyday nursing heroes. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video, making all of this possible. I do not take you guys for granted. I love you. Till next time. Bye.